Welcome to the demand letter generator. This is the tool for anybody working in law firms to help speed up the process of creating these documents that generally take a lot of time, these legal documents. So you can start off in this sign-in page. You can register if you don't have an account. But for now, I'm just gonna log into the test account that I have, Alice at Gmail. Log in. You will see this dashboard. I already have a file here, but if you don't, we'll kind of go through the entire user flow. So you can create a letter, and let's just say we want to create a demand letter. I'll just write demand letter example. Simply type generate a demand letter. You could add any additional prompts if you want. For now, there's no templates uploaded. You could add templates in the future. The big thing is context files. So usually you have a lot of documents, and I'll go through these a little bit later, but you just have all of these different documents that you put together to write this demand letter. And when you click generate, the AI is going to use all these as context. It's going to use your prompt as context. So I put a simple prompt. You could populate this a little more if you want, and eventually it will use the template when this is implemented. And it does take a while because it's trying to get all these files. So let's see, hopefully it generates soon. All right, so it generated this this file. It doesn't have the best, the spacing, it doesn't have the best yet, but that's because of the Word document here. But pretty much it covers all of the contents of a demand letter. I'm not too sure what that means because I'm not too familiar with the legal industry, but pretty much it just writes what I think is correct here. Also, this is a standard text editor, so you could do like Alice Apple or something. You could type, you could change the font, you could change the type of font it is, change the font size, pretty much anything that is in a Google Doc you can do here as well. In addition, you have this context sidebar here where you can open up, and it will preview these documents. You can click on these to kind of look at what these do or what these are, excuse me. And these are the ones that we plugged in before and used as the prompt. But let's say you don't really like what this document is saying or kind of the formality of it. You can always go here and you can choose if you want to upload as extra context, which are the files here. And you can just say, I don't really like the formality of this. Let's just say, make this informal. It works. Obviously, you would never do this in an actual situation, but I'm just gonna do it just to show an example. So it's gonna edit this document. We don't need any context here for now, but you can add context. You can also add more files and it will appear here as context, but I'm just trying to make this work. Also, in a multi-user situation, the AI can only be used by one person at a time just to save on the overhead. We don't want the AI to just rapidly edit multiple things at multiple times. So like, for example, sounds very informal. So here's what we need from you. First we put blah, blah. Let me give you some a lot of stuff have been informalized. Yeah, so pretty much you can do a lot of edits. Pretty much what you want to edit, you can type in here and the AI will try to refine it for you. The next step is, or the next part is export, yeah. So I can press export, it's gonna create this Word document. And this is the Word document that it creates. You could just convert this to a PDF. Next, the multi-user function. So you can press share, and anyone else who has an account, you can just type their email in here. I'll press share here, and then there we go. We have Bob Banana, which is this user here. This is the old document, but let me refresh and we'll see the demand letter example here. So if I click on this, I'll see that I'm here and there's a new user editing this document. So there's 2 users here, and pretty much anything that I edit here will be reflected here. So yeah, that's pretty much the legal letter AI, legal letter generator. Thank you for taking a look at this.